Hi everyone, welcome back. Before we get started with today's lesson, I do want to let everybody know that in our crew meeting yesterday, I talked about how I'm going to have an end of the year raffle. This is different from the CERN raffle that we're having. For this raffle is if you complete all of your Google assignments each week, then by the end of the week, I'm going to write your name down, and every week you'll have an entry into the raffle if you complete all of your assignments. So from now until the end of the year, if you've done your work for the next, 3 weeks, then you'll have three entries into our raffle. So three possibilities of you to win. Okay. And I'm actually going to choose two winners. The first winner will get to choose whether they want an inflatable pool that I can order from Amazon or a Pizza Hut gift card for $25. So that's our first winner, okay? Our second winner will get a pizza gift card. You'll get to choose from what pizza place you want it from. That is available to us to pick from, of course, and that gift card will be for $10, okay? And that is all for you guys for doing a wonderful job with all this craziness that has been happening and for really persevering and doing your best through online learning. I appreciate all of you guys for doing your best, and I do want to give you guys a prize. I wish I could get all of you a prize, but I cannot do that. I can't afford it. But just know that at the end of the year, so May 28th is our last day of school, and either May 28th or May 27th, I will pick that winner. And so you guys, I'll contact you and I'll let you know where I can, send it and everything like that. And then just know that from now until the end of the year, we're also going to keep having that CERN raffle. So that CERN raffle means that if you have 4 CERN lessons a week, then you get entered into that raffle at the end of the week to earn a prize. Okay. So know that we have the CERN raffle and then we have the end of the year raffle. All right, so today we're going to work on gist. Remember that gist is the same thing as main idea, so finding what that text is mostly about. So finding the gist. Our learning target is I can find the gist of different paragraphs. Here is our whole page that we're going to read together. Then I'm going to break it up into 3 sections. So you'll have to find the gist of 3 different sections when you go onto your Google assignment. But let's read the whole page together. Also, if you have your workbook, you can follow along on page 63. If you don't have your workbook, then do not worry about it. You can just listen to me read it, okay? So, real lives, Angola, Africa. Growing up in the Angolan village of Mabai, 1 hour north of the capital, Luanda, Fatima had to spend up to 4 hours each day collecting water from the river. It was a dangerous trek. One year, 7 of Fatima's friends were attacked by crocodiles. Wow, so that means it's very dangerous to go down that route to collect water, right? But the girls carried a much bigger danger back with them to the village. The water was polluted and spread disease. As a result, when Fatima herself was not sick, she had to spend many hours each week caring for sick brothers and sisters, and when she grew older, for her own sick children. So aside from it being dangerous, now they're getting sick from that water. Oh my goodness. In 2000, the Angolan government and UNICEF teamed up to lay a pipeline from the river to the community at Mobile. Latrines, wash bins, taps, and showers were then built, together with the filtering system to ensure every drop of water was drinkable. As a result, diarrhea rates dropped almost to zero. Child deaths plummeted, and many girls who no longer had to spend hours every day carrying water entered school for the first time. A community a community water and sanitation committee now maintains the system and teaches hygiene to the rest of the community. So in 2000, big changes happened to this community, right? They made a pipeline which gave them access to water a little bit faster, right? So now it goes directly to the community. It's a little bit cleaner, not the best, but it's still cleaner. So the diarrhea rates drop, so now they're not getting as sick. And so now many kiddos are now able to go to school instead of having to carry water all day. A neighbor of Fatima's 13-year-old Selena is one of those who has started going to school because of the pipeline. Previously, Selena's life had been dominated by collecting water. She had to walk to the river and back 3 times a day. Now she can do her chores in a fraction of the time. And her younger brothers and sisters are healthy, so she does not have to take care of them. Okay, so now Fatima's neighbor is now having a better life. She can go to school. She doesn't have to take care of her sick brothers. Okay. Unfortunately, Maboya remains the exception rather than the rule in Angola. Almost 3 decades of war have left millions of people without clean water or basic sanitation. A huge task remains: drilling boreholes, clean water, or basic sanitation. Drilling boreholes across the country, constructing major pipelines, establishing a national sanitation education campaign, and providing water to schools. So in Mabaya, they still have to work on providing clean water and sanitation for families there. Fatima may be one of the lucky ones, but the facilities she, her children, and Selena now have are not a luxury, but a necessity and a right. A mother must take care of her children, Fatima says, but we cannot do that when we have only dirty water. Wow, this is really a nice text. You guys will have to read each section one more time by yourselves and then find out the gist of each section, okay? But how do we find the gist? Well, you can look at the first and last sentence of the paragraph to see. Remember, the first sentence kind of tells the reader what the paragraph is going to be about, and the last sentence wraps up everything again, and both of them connect to find the main idea, okay, that main point that they want to make. You can look at the overall theme, okay, if the 2 paragraphs talk about dirty water, then probably the theme is dirty water. Not saying that that's one of the themes, okay, so don't say dirty water, it's not an answer. But just look at the overall theme of what those paragraphs are about. You can use the 5 W's strategy, which is who, what, when, where, and why. So who is it talking about? What is it talking about? When did it happen? Where did it happen? And why did it happen? Okay, you can think of it that way also to find the gist. So now you have to go to Google Classroom and complete the assignment. You need to go to Epic for 20 minutes and Amplify for 20 minutes. Just remember, it's all of our jobs still to do work until the end of the year. We're almost there, you guys. We are almost there. But you guys have a good day, and remember that my office hours are from 2 to 3 every day. You can come in at 2 and then check in, and I can help you, okay? All right, bye.